Welcome back, my frisky ponies. Ooh, My first guest tonight is a comedy icon, a god of comedy, really. He created the hit musical Spamalot, which is now at the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas. Take a look at this. That's entertainment. Please welcome Eric Idle, everybody. Eric Idle. See you. It's lovely to see you. You look lovely and summery and nice.
Well, you spend your life, you know, in these studios, so it's nice outside.
I can tell. Look how lovely it is out there. Yes. Can't you see? It's lovely. What a lovely evening it is out in Los Angeles.
It's beautiful.
It is. It's very nice. Are you having a nice time with the Spamalot up in Vegas? Or is you don't strike me as a Vegas type. Well, actually, when you're purple shirt, perhaps you are.
Be very careful. I actually like Vegas, but I'm very cheap. I don't spend anything on slot machines or gambling. So,
well, there's I guess there's just
the girls,
prostitutes,
I use credit cards for that.
Right. Yeah.
But what happens in Vegas apparently stays in Vegas.
You'd think, but apparently rashes seem to escape.
Tell it to Chris Albrecht, by the way.
Exactly.
No, I have fun in Vegas because it's just like putting on a regular show. You know, it is like putting on a regular show. And I was there the other night, and we got this new theatre they built for us.
They built a theatre for you?
Wynn has built this huge theatre.
I love Vegas for that.
It's very beautiful and lovely. And they were on there, and there's a moment when the Lady of the Lake's supposed to come up, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And they're going, and here she is, and nothing happens. And you can hear her singing in the basement. And all the girls going, ooh, ooh, ooh. And absolutely nothing happens. And the guys are going like this. And one of the guys, Sir Galahad, says, well, I'm off then.
Master of the ad-lib.
Master of the ad-lib leaves the stage.
Yeah.
So the audience is left kind of uncomfortable, wondering what the hell's going on.
It's a look that I see often in the audiences here, actually.
So
is it the same? Because I saw the show.
They showed that, so I ran down on stage.
Right.
I ran from the audience and ran down on stage.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
then sort of did some stand-up for about 10 minutes.
Did you really?
Yes, absolutely.
That's worth the price of admission. They must have loved it.
Well, they laughed, kind of.
Yes.
Because this brand new modern theatre they built,
right?
They forgot to build a staircase from downstairs to above. No. So the only way they did. So the only way they could come was up through the elevator on the stage. If that wasn't working, they were screwed.
You can't get up.
They were already down the basement going, oh.
I think I'd quite like to see it, though, because I saw the show in New York.
Yeah.
And there was an intermission. You can't have an intermission in Vegas. Did you change the show?
Well, we can't have an intermission in Vegas because they want to get them straight back to the slot machines.
Yeah, and if they leave, they won't come back.
They won't come back.
Yeah, no matter how good your show is, it's like, must gamble.
Also, because when they hit the airport, they start drinking.
Yes.
You may not have noticed that yourself. But they have these drinks about this big and they're wandering around Vegas.
What the hell?
I mean, during our show, they're still doing that, you know what I mean, half the time. So...
You know what I noticed the last time I was there? That when people go up and down the strip in Las Vegas now, they don't like to walk, so they rent. You can rent those little rascals. You know, the little rascal kind of scooter.
Yeah.
And you just go up and you get your drink in the rascal and go... up and down. You can rent yourself a little rascal. Or a big rascal, if that's what you want later on. I love it. Now, how long have you been in America now? It's a long time, isn't it?
About 15 years, I guess.
15 years,
like
How long did it take you to get your citizenship? Because it's taken me forever. I mean, I'm a citizen of Ozark.
I understand. Well, I think you're a slam dunk for Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to Wynn tomorrow.
You're in. He's very powerful, isn't he?
You'll be on the Strip, honorary membership.
Oh, I've been on the Strip before.
Yes.
Yeah. Get up with my wee rascal. Looking for a big rascal. we have to take a break. We'll be right back with Eric Idle, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here with Eric Idle, formerly of the Monty Python comedy performing troupe. Kind of the... Yeah, do you like that?
I like that.
The Monty Python...
You didn't know where you were going, did you?
No, I didn't. My rule is to just keep talking. Eventually something funny will happen. What about the Pythons were the kind of the Beatles of comedy, I think, weren't they? They were kind of... Do you still get that reverence, that kind of...
Yes, I mean... Up to a point, there's probably more of us alive still.
Yeah, there was more of you to start out with.
Yeah,
so, you know, the percentage is about...
Stones, perhaps, I don't know.
Yeah, the Rolling Stones are...
They're still alive, look at them.
Yeah, well...
On their second bodies, but...
Well, yeah, alive is a very loose term. Using that. It's very kind of... Never mind. Now, you came over... the Pythons haven't actually worked together in a very long time, have they?
I think the last time we were together was Aspen. We did the comedy festival.
Oh, when Eddie did that thing.
Eddie Izzard came on. We brought him on, yeah.
Do you like the young comics? Do you like Eddie? And well, Eddie's not that young anymore.
No, he's an old man now.
Yeah, he's an old codger.
Yeah.
He's as old as the Rolling Stones, Eddie Izzard.
Older, I would think.
Yeah, probably.
But I like the Mighty Boosh. There's some people coming from England. If you haven't seen those,
the Mighty Boosh.
Mighty Boosh.
Mighty Boosh.
Boosh. Yeah, they're very funny. There's a lot of good comedians.
Have you seen Little Britain?
Yes, I went to see them live, actually, in Hammersmith, yes.
They're very funny.
Disgusting.
Yes.
Yes, funny, yes.
Yeah. Whereas Python was just clean the whole time.
One of the guys came off stage, ran into me. I was sitting in the audience and he came put his ass in my face live and during the show. That's kind, you know, recognizing you. Thank you so much.
You can get that in Vegas.
You get it?
Yeah. And you're rascal. That's what they call a rascal in Vegas, is a guy just coming up and putting his ass... Anyway, never mind. So... You like the young comedy coming in, and do you live in Los Angeles?
I do, yes, I do.
Do you prefer the East Coast or the West Coast? What do you think in America?
Oh, I love the West Coast.
Really?
Yes.
You're a Californian.
Oh, absolutely. I love California. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Have you embraced the lifestyle, do you think? Have you become...
I love it because I like the dress code.
Right.
You can wear... It is sneakers with everything. You know what I mean? It's fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, I don't get to... They won't let me wear sneakers.
They won't?
Not doing
on
this
the show?
No.
Are you wearing shoes?
Yeah, I wear proper shoes. Look at the size of those babies, by the way.
They've probably never been on before.
Yeah, no, look, I have to wear proper shoes. And this is Bob Barker's old suit. I have to wear it. No, it's very nice. Do you a big driver? Do you drive around?
I drive about 3,000 miles a year. But my wife has a new car. Well, because I stay home a lot. I'm a writer. I stay home. But my wife has just got a new car.
Right.
Because she's gone very green. So she's bought a hybrid. So, you know, to save the environment, she bought a very expensive Japanese vehicle.
Right.
And the other day she's driving it and the thing came up on the dashboard and said, "Stop. Do not proceed any further. Take this car, have it towed immediately to the dealership."
Wow, that's a big dashboard.
Huge dashboard, yes.
Yeah.
It was actually... It was this way because it was scrolled in Japanese.
Wait a minute! The news is still coming in from the dashboard!
Anyway, she got it to the garage and they said, "Oh, my God, thank God you didn't drive because we found out what's wrong with it. There's a rat's nest in the engine."
Stop! Really?
A real rat's nest in the engine. They love Lexuses. Apparently they do, because they love the smell of new leather, and they love eating wire. And they'd eaten the wire up all through the safety systems.
Wow.
Inside. Yeah, they're having this lifestyle, you know, hey. Really.
Yeah.
And I thought this is very good for the environment. If we can encourage small mammals to actually live inside engines.
Yes.
They could fart methane and we could run it for nothing, you know what I mean?
There's not a lot of power in a rat
But
fart.
work up to a badger.
Yeah, a badger or one of your larger...
small goats.
Small goat.
Yeah.
You can get a cow in there.
A cow in there, you're home and dry.
NASCAR!
Yes.
It'd be the moo sound as they go by.
Ed, you could overtake Ed Begley. You could go straight past him saying, yeah.
What a fantastic idea.
Thank you.
Fart-powered cars.
The cowmobile.
But you don't drive a hybrid thing, do you?
I
proper American car.
Proper American gas guzzler, yes, absolutely. But we've called ours the Ratmobile now.
Right, yeah. So did you have to go and pick her up in a big kind of...
Oh, I don't do that.
No, you don't drive?
No.
I don't understand how you can live in LA and not drive very much.
I stay home.
Wow.
A lot. I like it at home.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a writer, so I just stay home and...
Stay home and write?
And sit in the garden and, you know...
Oh, that's nice.
It is.
I'd rather love that.
It's kind of sweet. And
Can
about
I come over
5
and sit
days
in the garden?
Yeah, absolutely you can, yes.
That would be nice. Just have some tea, sit in the garden.
Cup of tea?
Gentle farting. For the environment.
Yeah, of course.
For the environment. Of course. Eric, thank you for coming.
My pleasure.
I wish we had more time. I love talking to you. It's great to see you. Eric Idle, everybody. We'll be right back. My first guest tonight is a giant comedian. Well, he's a regular size, but I mean, he is as a god to me. That's all I'm saying. He's got Spam-A-Lot at the Amazon Theatre in Los Angeles, July 7th to September the 6th. Please welcome the wonder that is Eric Idle, everybody. I just had this great idea, Eric. I had a great idea. See what you think. I don't have a band, as you've noticed, and but I thought when a guest such as yourself comes out, I'll sing a kind of a song so that everybody's very excited. So I'll go, Eric is Eric Idle. People think he's really great. What do you think?
I think it's a idea.
All right. See what I told you about the English and cussing? I told you about the English and cussing, didn't I?
It's not going to work. And by the way, I'm so impressed with you going to entertain overseas. I think it's a really great thing to do, to entertain.
Well, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
And so I'm going to take a leaf out of your book, and I've decided to apply for Scottish citizenship. Because I like kilts, and I can grow my knees hairy and everything.
Yeah, can you grow them like this, though? Look at this. Look at this side. Look at that. To be fair.
Those are very pale, flaccid, little Jimmy limbs, aren't they, really?
I had these nared after I became an... after I became an American, I had to have them nared.
Nared?
Yes. And this is them growing back since my citizenship application.
I think you shaved them to see Bruno, didn't you?
I do, yeah. Now, how are you, Eric? You got the Spam-A-Lot coming out?
Yes, it's here. Come back home to LA, which I'm very happy.
No, it's fantastic. It's a fantastic show. I saw it in New York. Do you know who was in it? Hank Azaria was in it.
Well,
did you know?
He's a very funny man. We have some very funny men in it here, too.
Yeah?
Whose names I instantly forget.
That's fine. That's because they're why bother having a name when you're that funny?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have a puppet there.
Yeah, I do. Do you want this one?
Did you notice? Why are there no young English sheepdogs? There are only old English sheepdogs, aren't there? There are no young English sheepdogs. How do they get to be old?
I'm 28, you bastard.
You've got a great English accent there. Really.
But what part of England are you from, then?
I'm from the northeast.
Oh, that's
I'm a Geordie.
We don't have a Geordie accent at all.
I don't. Why? I nobody understand a thing of your talking a Geordie accent. Why?
Absolutely true. Absolutely true.
The thing about the Geordies is we're stuck between the English and the Scots.
Yes.
So we were raped from both directions.
Eric Idle, everybody! Now, what Spam-A-Lot's coming back. What else you got going on? Anything exciting?
Well...
What about the Python reunion? Is that happening?
The Python reunion is maybe happening. It is the 40th anniversary of Monty Python this year.
What? You're kidding me, really?
And we're calling it our Ruby Jubilee.
Ruby Jubilee.
And we're putting on Not the Messiah at the Royal Albert Hall in October. Seats went on sale today.
Really?
And both of them sold. And we got the BBC Symphony Orchestra, and Palin's going to come, and he's going to introduce it as Mrs. Betty Parkinson. He's going to come into drag for it.
Oh, Michael Palin, not Sarah Palin.
Maybe, though. Wait a minute. She's not busy now, is she?
No, and that would be a fabulous twist.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The Palin sisters together again.
Sarah Palin.
Yes, and she could do travel journeys.
And
he could govern Alaska badly.
I don't know if they'll let him. But they might.
They might.
Yeah. He does all those travel shows.
He's seen Russia.
From his house.
Exactly.
He can see it from his house, and that would be fantastic. I like that. Yeah.
So Terry Jones is coming, Terry Gilliam's coming, Neil Innes is coming, Carol Cleveland. So we're all going to get together at the Albert Hall.
Wait a minute. There's somebody missing. Cleese? Where's Cleese?
Him. I forgot to ask him. No, he may be busy.
Oh, come on.
That's what he said.
I'm calling you out, Cleese. Come on. No, well, I have a big...
And we have a Scottish regiment of pipers coming on.
Do you
The
really?
Royal Scots are going to come and play, too, at the Albert Hall, so it's going to be fine. And here, for 10 days only, we're going to have Hank Azaria and Jane Leaves and some other funny people, Alan Tudyk, Jim Piddock, and Rick Holmes, and we're going to do an evening without Monty Python. That sold a lot of tickets right there. They went, yes, that's what we want.
Yeah,
but they're going to do Python sketches and the Monty.
No, you've got to be very careful with that, because every time you go to a party, there's always some drunk douchebag doing the parrot sketch.
Yeah, but that's John Cleese.
That's John Cleese, that's true. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Eric Idle, everybody. We'll be right back. I'm here with Eric Idle, who's wearing a very attractive jacket. I don't know if you can quite... Wow. I wish you hadn't done that.
You can cut it out.
I can cut it out, yeah. We can't, Eric, it's live.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's live.
Listen, the way you walked up and down there, you know, and that kind of swish you have, is that why you get involved in musical theatre?
I got involved in musical theatre because of the nude women.
There are nude women in musical theatre? I think I've been going to the wrong one.
Backstage, there are nude women. Lots of them. They're very nice. The showgirls are fantastic. I mean, you go to the first rehearsal and there are girls, beautiful girls, and they're stretching and bending and they're wearing those things. What are they called?
Pants.
Leopards.
Leopards?
Leotards.
Leotards.
Yeah.
No, you don't want a girl bending over leopards.
Well,
actually, I've got a couple of photographs. There's a website. Girlsbendingoverleopards.com. It's awesome.
You brought them back from Germany, didn't you, in your pocket?
That's right.
Yeah. Well, anyway, what I like about it is that I've got access to all these girls' dressing rooms around America when we do this show. It's really nice. I knock on the door and I say, "Are you naked yet?" And they say, "Come on in, Eric." You know. And once I was in Australia and I knocked on the door as usual and said, "Are you naked yet?" And they said, "Come on in, Eric." And I walked in and there were 3 of them stark naked. Absolutely right in front of me. And I became very British and very Prince Charles. And I went and said, "How do you do? Have a very good show." They went down and they said, "Do not look down. Do not look down. Do not go, oh my God, oh my God." And I came outside and I said to my wife, "When I die..."
Your wife was there?
I said to my wife, "When I die, I want to be buried in the girls' dressing room in Melbourne." And she said, "You're gonna be."
Yeah. Sometime in the next 5 minutes. Yeah. She's a very understanding woman, your wife.
Well, I've been with her 33 years. She
That's
knows,
fantastic.
Well, she's rather fabulous, you know.
Yeah,
she's fabulous.
She certainly seems to be a patient woman.
Well, looking is free.
Yeah. I even look, this thing starts to go off. Electric shocks.
No. You've got to admire beautiful women. You have to do that. Why do they go to all that trouble if you're not going to admire them?
It's for other women. It is.
You've been watching the wrong television channels.
No, it's for other women so that they can go, "Oh, look, she's got those shoes, I've got them."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing they do.
And how does that explain Victoria's Secret?
That's just the greatest thing that ever happened. What is Victoria's Secret?
The secret is that she's a slut.
All right. I don't know, Eric. I don't know. I think the word gregarious is kinder.
It is.
It is.
It is.
You got your guitar there, then? What's going on?
I have. Well, I was thinking I could do a little number.
Yes, yes, that'd be nice.
Well,
You always like to play the guitar when you're here. I noticed that, and you've got your rock star jacket on.
Well, this is it's just a little jacket. It's a cool jacket.
That's what I said. Rock star jacket. It's good.
This is a song. Everybody's feeling a bit grievy at the moment, so I thought, you know, everybody's full of grief, deaths around. So I thought, let's do a cheery uppy little number. And here's this little song I actually wrote when Graham Chapman was dying 20 years ago.
Yes.
And I finished it when George Harrison died about 8 years ago. And it's a little...
I feel better already, Eric.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
If I can't bring the show down, nobody can.
Right, all
okay?
right, then what you got?
You like it already?
I do, actually, yeah.
Life will get you in the end. On this one thing you can depend. When you're on the bridge of death, don't hold your final breath, 'cause life will get you in the end.
That's
Life
lovely.
can drive you round the bend. You think it's never gonna end. Then somebody comes along and reminds you in a song that life will get you in the end. Rattling round the universe. As a human being, well, it could be worse. Life's a gift, it's not a curse. So live, go, blimey, and life will get you in the end. And so farewell to you, my friend. One final thing to try is bend and kiss your ass goodbye, 'cause life will get you in the end.
In the end. Oh, that's cheered me right up already. Please welcome the lovely legend that is Eric Idle, everybody. Eric Idle. You know, that cheered me right up when
I'm
I
very
saw
happy.
that.
It's supposed to cheer you up.
Not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. Was this an evening in London or something?
It was it's an oratorio we did with 240 musicians. The BBC
looks fantastic.
Symphony
It's very
huge,
impressive. Yeah.
very, very big. And I persuaded some of the other Pythons to come along. Michael Palin came.
Sarah Palin's...
Well, he came in full drag.
He dressed as Sarah
dressed in
Palin?
full drag, and he said he claimed to be the mother of a little-known governor of Alaska.
Nice.
So let's nail that. You know, Terry Jones was there, Gilliam. You know, we just this very silly evening.
And what does oratorio mean?
An oratorio...
Right, oratorio.
...is a sung work. It's like a play, but done in a concert hall. So the Messiah is a sung work by Handel, and this is not the Messiah.
Right.
But it's also sung, a lot of singing.
What, like Cats, but without the costumes?
Without the cats, really.
Right, yeah. You probably don't want cats in it.
Not in the Albert Hall.
Do you know? No, they had cats in the Albert Hall once.
The show or the real one?
A real cat. I think a real cat got in once.
And you're going somewhere?
No, I was just remembering that a cat once turned up at the Albert Hall.
It was a Scottish night, because they weren't even wearing anything underneath the kilt, so it was a disaster.
Right. And that's when you want to see a nice, comfortable cat.
I'm happy to see anyway.
Yes,
I got nothing. By the way, these are sneakers.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, look
Those
see.
are, you know...
Do you know that?
We could have a sneaker in. I mean, we can vote for people on Twitter. You've got huge feet.
Yeah,
look at you.
You want to see my penis? Or maybe you don't.
Actually, I don't.
No,
but thank you for
take
offering.
my word for it. That's all.
Yeah, I will.
Right. Okay. So you did this in. Have you ever performed this in America?
Yeah, we did it at the Hollywood Bowl a couple of years ago.
Oh, right. A lot of people, when they go to the Hollywood Bowl, I see when I go there, they smoke the marijuana cigarettes. I've noticed that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just the audience.
Yeah, it's the audience. Yeah.
Well, it's a picnic. You know, you can go. It's a lovely place to sit. You have a picnic and wine. I've often had quite too much to drink there.
Really?
Oh, quite a few times. times, yes.
How
And that's
many
just
ti-
when I'm on stage myself.
It's very nice there. They have fireworks there during the summer.
We did it with fireworks. We did 2 nights running. We
Yeah.
had like 19,000 people, and John wrote some fireworks music especially for it. So we did the Galaxy song to fireworks.
Oh, that would be nice.
And it was rather beautiful.
Yeah, why didn't I get invited?
You're probably on hiatus, you call it, don't you?
No, we don't have hiatus
Or is it
here.
probation?
No. Might have been probation, but there's no hiatus. There's no seasonal thing in
I thought
late
you were off
night.
last week.
No, no.
No hiatus?
No, they were encore performances.
Oh.
They're what we call in TV oratoria, and what we do is it's shows that have been proven popular before, so we showed them again.
And you do the same words?
Yeah, I come out and do the same show again, basically with the same guests wearing the same outfit.
Excellent.
Like if you go and see a play and then you go back the next night, it's the same play. I always think that's a waste of money going to see a play twice. I haven't seen you since Stephen Fry's party. We went to a party and you were there with your lovely wife. Do you remember?
Was there, and you were there with your lovely wife.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And then we swapped.
Yeah. I didn't mind that. It's just you gave us your kid.
Yeah. How's he doing?
He's doing fine.
Good.
We're teaching him Scottish.
Good. I just scared myself there with that. Do you know, I blame my sneakers. I feel like, do you think clothes make you behave irresponsibly, certain clothes? Because that's a very loud shirt.
It is? It's
Yeah.
a Paul Smith shirt. It's rather cool.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. It's a cool shirt. That's
Cool
what I
and
meant
loud.
to say.
Yeah. I got it in London. I was just in London.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that? They have a rabbit in London, apparently, which swears very, very much.
On TV?
Yeah, he's a cussing rabbit from North London called Sid. I owe everything to the pythons. You know that, right?
Well, we have a killer rabbit, obviously.
Yes, the killer rabbit.
Killer rabbit.
You have to ask the 3 questions. That was in Holy Grail, wasn't it?
It was indeed, and Spamalot, as we still remember.
Oh, yeah. Now, is Spamalot on tour right now, then?
It's coming on tour in the States, yeah.
Right. Is it coming here?
Yes.
Will I get a ticket for it, then?
You'll get 1 ticket.
If I go and buy it using money?
We would send you a ticket.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I saw it in New York, you know, it's very good. Yeah. You probably made a bit of money out of that.
We made a bob or two, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
It was very nice, yeah.
You buy yourself a fancy shirt.
I can buy more expensive friends now. I'm very happy.
Yeah. That's what it's all about in
It
LA.
really is,
you know,
I think, don't you?
Yeah. You know, Stephen Fry's gone back to England. He's not here anymore.
Well, he was writing his autobiography.
Another one?
Yeah, so he had to go back and do a bit more living.
Oh, yeah, I see, yeah.
And then he'll come back and write about it in Hollywood.
That's very
you know what I mean?
clever, yeah. Live a bit, write a bit,
Yeah.
live a bit, write a bit. Yeah, nice. I'm going to do that.
Yeah? In your diary?
You can't really call this living. I'm going to have to go and do something else. Would you ever have a talk show?
No.
Why not?
Because you have to be on every day.
I know. Well, no, you can put on oratorios sometimes.
Once a year.
Yeah.
You know. And we had a band, we had a pipe band in that too. We had a Royal Pipe Band come on in the oratorio.
What's a royal pipe band then?
Well, they're from one of the jocks from the Royal Regiments, you know what I mean?
Well, jocks in America mean athletes, though. Yeah.
Well, in England...
It's a slightly derogatory term for Scottish people in England, isn't it?
No, it's rhyming slang. Sweaty socks, jocks. You know, it means Scottish people.
Sweaty socks, jocks with giant... feet.
Or Dr. Spock's, you could call them.
Dr. Spock's?
Yeah.
Wasn't Dr. Spock's the man that invented heart surgery or something? Or was that... No, he did something about babies.
Yeah.
Babies...
That was Mr. Spock.
No, Mr. Spock didn't... He was on Star Trek, and Dr. Spock replaced...
But Mr. Spock was the gynecologist on Star Trek, wasn't he?
That's right. And Dr. Spock replaced babies with... No, hearts with babies. He would take people's hearts out and put a live baby inside them. Which really didn't work at all.
No. That was Dr. Barnard.
No, that was the island of Dr. Moreau, wasn't it?
All right.
The island of Dr. Moreau, that's where he turned...
people into animals.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, but I always had a problem with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Boring?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Have you ever changed anyone into an animal?
I change my wife now and again into an animal. It's usually when I say, you can go shopping, love. That really gets her going. By the way, my wife, I know you have a cell phone which has vibrate.
Yes, I do.
But my wife has a vibrator you can switch to phone.
That must be embarrassing if you forget to switch over at the wrong moment.
Well, it means you can take calls when, you know, certain, you know... You don't miss that vital call, you know. Saying the shopping's in now.
Where are you? Am I on speaker? I scared myself again. Yeah, I scared myself.
That's what the 4G stands for. You see?
Oh, boy. Oh, Eric. Yeah, it looks like the Messiah's not only a very naughty boy, Eric Idle, a very naughty boy. We'll be right back, everybody. My first guest tonight is a comedy legend. He's got a new stage show, What About Dick? Wait. At the Orpheum Theatre, April the 26th to the 29th. The tickets are on sale now. Please welcome the great Eric Idle, everybody. Quietly. You don't want him getting too above himself. Hello, Eric.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm pretty good, actually.
Yeah, you look well. You look nice. You look wealthy.
Well, I am.
Yeah. I think it's terrific. I like seeing people I like having lots of money. Do you have a boat?
A boat?
Yeah, a boat.
No, I have a punt. I got nothing.
No. What about this? This is a DVD.
Oh, yeah, they're just re-releasing the Holy Grail again. You know, forget about that.
So, what about Dick, then? Well,
I've got time.
Yeah. That's not encouraged here. That's not encouraged here. Is it a musical?
It is. It's a play with songs, actually.
Oh,
more
right,
than that. No, but it is. There's a slight difference. I mean, it's a play I've been writing for many, many years.
Right.
And it stars Russell Brand.
I know Russell.
Yes, he plays an Oxford undergraduate who's not sure whether he's studying psychology or gynecology. And
That's Russell.
Yes, that's very much Russell. It's the rubber gloves that confuse him.
Yeah.
It has Eddie Izzard.
I know Eddie.
You know Eddie Izzard.
What is Eddie doing?
Eddie is playing a character called Deepak Rushdie Obi Ben Kingsley. And he's from Shagistan, is where he's from. And Billy Connolly's in it too.
Oh, really? Is that familiar with that gentleman?
Yeah. He plays an inspector.
Does he play Scottish inspector?
And he sings a song called The Lonely Trout.
Right. Well, hold on a second. He's a Scottish inspector. Now, does that mean he expects people for how Scottish they are?
Yes, very much.
I just have to see how Scottish you are. How cautious with money are you?
What is worn under the kilt?
Yeah. No. Oh, well, nothing. It's all in perfect working order.
Thank you very much. Ting.
Do you know the other one?
No.
What does a Scotsman wear under his kilt? On a good day, lipstick. You never heard that one?
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
We also have Tracy Ullman.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and she plays a Cockney lady called Enid.
Right.
Who is an ass reader.
Talk me through that.
She's an astrologer.
Right.
And she predicts the future by reading the wrinkles on your tush.
I wish I had seen her last Friday night, I tell you.
And I've got Jane Leaves. She plays Emma Thompson. And Sophie Winkleman plays Helena Bonham Carter.
All right.
And Jim Piddock plays the working classes. All of them.
I've worked with Jim Piddock before.
He's very funny.
He's very funny.
Yes,
he's English, you know. Is that all right?
All the cast are English.
Yeah. Well, no, Billy's not.
Billy's Scottish.
Yeah, Billy's Scottish. Yes. Yeah. At least he was the last time I inspected him. Are you in it then? Are you?
Yes, I'm in it. I play the piano. Which is the lead character who tells the story. It's the first play ever narrated by a piece of furniture.
I'm sure we'll get emails telling us that that's not true.
Because, yes, somebody once played the bagpipes as Macbeth.
Right.
Don't say...
Why did you have to say it? Why?
It's only a theatre. We're not in a theatre.
No, we're not technically in a television studio, are we? I like to try and observe the niceties, though.
Yeah?
How have you been? I haven't seen you for ages. Have you been back over in Blighty or something?
No, I've been here.
You've been working?
I've been writing, yeah, I write away. I don't come out much.
Well, when you do come out...
I bring out my dick.
Don't look...
See, no, that's the moment.
What he means by that... What he means by that is his play. Will that
I
help?
play What About Dick?
Yeah, right,
yes,
right.
Yes.
And no, it's obviously a play on words. Or not.
Actually, it's more foreplay on words.
Yeah, it's always nice when you're here, Eric. I always feel that I'm not the smuttiest one in the room again.
Although we know you are.
Listen, we have to do a commercial break. Do you fancy having a go at, throwing to the commercial break?
Yes, I'll be happy to do that.
Oh, well, I know that, a lot of the Python stuff is in the BBC. I don't know if you've ever tried it before.
Oh, what would you like me to do?
Well, just throw
I
it
thought I was going to play the harmonica.
No, you'd have to do that later if you want to try
I'll do
for
it
the
later.
moment. Yeah,
So what would
we
you
have a commercial break
throw
in
it?
between
What do I say?
to try and
So,
get a better studio.
okay. So something like, we'll be right back after this message.
Sounds good to me. Yeah. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Welcome back, everybody. I'm talking to Eric Idle, but not about anything you want to hear. Well, Eric, we're out of time.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. So, as we're out of time, may I inquire which you would prefer on the way out? Would you like an awkward pause? Mm-hmm. Would you like a mouth organ? Mm-hmm. Would you like to touch the horse as it runs by you? This is a new one I've just invented right there.
I'd quite like to go with a mouth organ.
Oh, right, okay.
If that's okay.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
May I?
Yeah, let me work up to it. I know it's there. I don't want to go rushing in and,
Or I'll touch the horse's ass. I don't know.
Well, maybe. Well, let's see. If you can play the mouth organ, you can win the golden mouth organ.
Oh, you can?
I think you know about this. When Billy Connolly was here, Billy won the golden mouth organ because he could play.
Yeah.
Can you play?
A little.
Well, let's just see if you've got enough of what it takes to win the... No, you have to take it out of the box.
Sorry.
Are you ready?
Yeah, okay.
Well...
Oh, no! Pick a bit of cotton. Thank you.
The golden mouth organ, Eric Idle, everybody! My next guest, luckily enough, is a comedy hero of mine. He's a comedy icon. His show, What About Dick, is available for the digital downloading starting November the 13th. Please welcome the lovely Eric Idle, everybody. Eric Idle. afraid, even although it's dark, it seems like the entire city of LA seems to be experiencing
I feel very at home. It's just like the Blitz.
It does have a kind of
it's
weird...
it's for me, isn't it? You did this for me.
Sure, yeah, we're trying to recreate that London 1944 feel.
Or you could say, always look on the bright side, really.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you're here. That's exactly what we shall do. Are you all right? Are you unnerved by this at all? Are you cold?
Oh, I'm cold as steel. Is that right?
You dear, are you all right?
I'm very well.
Yeah. Where's the What About Dick show? It's is it a radio show?
No, it's a play we filmed. They are doing a 40s radio show. It's very silly.
Right.
I mean, it's got Eddie.
You surprised me.
Billy Connolly, Russell Brand,
Heard of them all.
Tracy Ullman, all that lot. And we did it live in front of an audience downtown, 4 nights. And
Electricity? Did you have electricity?
We had electricity. And candle power, just as a backup, we had. But it went very well. They laughed a lot. It's got music in it. It's really the decline and fall of the British Empire as seen through the eyes of a piano.
A British piano or a piano from another country?
Well, actually, the piano's from Shagistan.
Shagistan, you say? Is that a real country?
Nearly.
Okay, that's fine. Is it a country based on another country?
Oh, it's a country very close to another real country.
I see. So the piano's from Shagistan. Do they have pianos in Shagistan?
They do now, yes.
Right, yeah. Do you play the piano?
No, I lost. But...
No, it's all right. They're just... It's not that they didn't get it. They're just scared.
Because of the dark?
Yes.
Yeah. But actually, Eddie Izzard plays a character called Deepak Rushdie Obi Ben Kingsley.
Nice.
Who's inventing a personal vibrator.
Can I ask a question?
It's really about the decline of a certain bit of the physical anatomy that one cannot mention.
Penis?
I thought we could say ooh la la.
Oh, well, we can't. We can't say that, but we can say
penis.
Only if you're talking about the male part of the body. You can't make it a rude one.
You can't say penis Nixon.
Right, exactly. Can he say that? Oh yeah, you can,
Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point.
Oh, don't you get huffy with me, girl. You bring some electricity, then we'll talk.
Have at it. Have at it
right,
today.
Yeah. No, you can say penis. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. Can I ask you about the personal vibrator thing, though?
Yes.
Do they make vibrators that are not personal? That are just kind of like...
That's a very good question.
And a vibrator that's come one, come all sort of thing?
An impersonal vibrator.
Right, a sort of aloof vibrator.
Or a mass one, really. You know, they could...
Well, that's a washing machine, isn't it?
Or it's a Catholic vibrator.
That you can't say.
Mass.
Vibrator.
Okay.
How are you otherwise? Have you been on tour? You been over to Blighty, anything like that?
I've been to Blighty. I was living in Provence for about 3 or 4 months.
Oh, that sounds nice. How are they in the Provence in the south of France? That sounds nice. They have electricity there?
No, actually, not often, no.
Oh, they do have problems there?
Yeah, they do. No, I had spent the first 8 years when I had a house without electricity. So I'm quite used to it.
Oh, this is kind of like nice for you.
It's home for me.
Right. If I made sort of wind noises, it would sound like the Mistral.
It would.
Shall I make wind noises?
No.
I can do them.
Which end? the singing petame.
And also with my mouth.
Very nice.
Yeah. You lived in Provence for 8 years?
I had a house for 40 years there.
40 years?
Yes.
I thought you were only about 40 now.
Well, I got it when I was 9.
No, all right. That's lovely.
It is very nice.
There's a lot of French people there, though. Doesn't that alarm you?
Not many. No, they're not very near.
Do you keep them at bay?
I do.
How do you do it? Garlic?
I sing Scottish songs.
I like a Scottish song. Do you have a guitar with you?
I do, yes.
Do you want to sing us a song by Campfire?
All right.
All right, good, lovely. Do you have a guitar? Where's guitar? Did you leave it there, or is it over here? Oh, the girls are bringing it. Tia and Lisa. Hi, ladies.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
This is very nice. Thank you, girls.
Thank you very much.
All right. We should cuddle. It's dark.
This is a Scottish song.
A Scottish song?
So I brought a hat.
Oh, I feel like I'm at home now.
You see?
It's nice.
Nice?
Yeah, it looks...
I thought you'd tell me what it was.
It's a tam o'shanter.
It is a tam o'shanter, is
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean...
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
I've never been there.
Shanter or tam?
Scotland.
Oh, okay. Should we go?
I don't know it, but I'll join in if I...
All right. There's a good bit for you to join in.
Okay, then.
From the Hieland hills and rills o' bonny Scotland, through the bogs and sogs and foggy mountain braes, from the lonely lochs where only jocks drink whiskey, to the dingy pond wherein the lone trout play.
Steady.
All right. There was once a laddie wandered wi' his lassie, when she told him that her love for him was dead. As she left this lonely boy, who'd now lost his only joy, the trout raised his head, and this is what it said. Oh, rumpty-tumpty, tickle your monkey, tickle-dee-diddle-doo. Rumpy-pumpy-humpy-dumpy, tickle your diddle-doo. Hanky-panky-winky-wanky, diddle-dee-diddle-doo. Rinky-dinky, tickle-a-winky-nicky-nacky-noo. The new. Oh, muckety-puckety, smackety-tackety, sings the lonely trout. Wiggly-wiggly-higgly-tiggly, what is life about? Oh, mickety-tickety-wickety-lickety, she was just a slut. What? Find yourself another lass, a nicer piece of butt. Oh, muckety-muckety-muckety-muckety, sings the lonely trout. Oh, muckety-puckety-wiggly-tiggly.
We don't have time for that. We're getting straight on to my first guest tonight, legendary actor, writer, comedian. What else is he, Jeff?
He's a legend. He's a
He's
legend.
a legend.
And he smells great.
He does. I don't know if he's got a moustache at the moment. I think he's had one in the past.
He has.
He's got a DVD out.
Oh.
I know. Monty Python Live, mostly. That's the name of it.
That's the name
It's
of
in
it.
stores today. Take a look at this.
Thank you.
Not too much. He'll get ideas above his station if you do that. Hey, nice moustache, Eric.
Thanks. I've been growing it as soon as I knew I was going to be on your show. That was this morning.
Yeah, that's it.
And by the way, may I just say that of all the clips you could have chosen from the show, one of Michael Palin singing was very nicely done.
I thought you'd like a bit of Michael.
Come on.
Okay, let me. Are you ready?
Yeah. It's better with it on, you know.
Yeah.
You should have seen the girl I got it off.
I think I may have. This is nice. Do you mind if I keep this?
No, you could. Actually, it's one of yours.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
You can't go using a man's moustache without his permission.
Really?
How are you, my dear?
I'm good.
This is.
Fine.
I'm very excited about this.
Oh, good.
Well, because I've got 2% of the gross.
Oh, you do?
No, I'm not involved in this at all.
Oh, good.
Do you have some?
I have a little piece. Yes.
Yeah. No,
But I also have some money in it too. Oh, you see.
That was a penis joke.
But a very small one.
Small penis joke. That was a penis joke. On top of a penis joke. That was two penis jokes touching.
Well, you look like a right shag nasty with yours.
Did you like it?
do.
I think it makes me look a little even more creepy than I normally am.
You look like a shag nasty.
A shag nasty is right. I'm one of the Scottish shag nasties. The concert at the O2 in London,
yes,
the final Python performance, is one of the reasons why I've stopped doing this show.
Because you feel now it's time for you to retire.
Yeah, I want to retire and then in about 30 years have a reunion concert with the Skeleton in London.
I was going to say, it's very hard for you to get back together, isn't it, really?
I've been trying for years. Yes, I thought, when I heard the announcement that the Pythons were going to give a concert and it was in London and that was it, and I couldn't go because I was doing this. Right. And I thought, right, that's enough. I'm done.
Aww. So you'll be able to say on my late show.
Yes, yes, I can, because it will be gone.
It'll be gone.
It will be an ex-lately. It will be pining for the fjords. It will be. That makes me feel good. So what's going on? You still plucking away at your ukulele?
I play my guitar, yes, I do. I write silly songs. I'm going to be at Carnegie Hall in December.
Are you? Are you appearing or seeing someone?
Singing. I am doing Not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Oh, at Carnegie Hall, now?
It's an oratorio.
Nice,
really.
yes.
Yeah, it is.
Now, I remember all the trouble that happened with Life of Brian, and everyone got very angry at you because they said it was sacrilegious. Is that all gone away now, or are they still angry?
They're very angry still a bit, but the thing is, if we do it in the Carnegie Hall, we wear white tie and tails, and we do it as an oratorio. Right. Like it's... That's how we do it. It's not handled. What have the Romans ever done for us? And they don't complain at all. It's very nice. It's a good way of doing it.
Well, after a period of time, it's a difference between, there's no such thing as a dirty book, right? That's what Alex Harvey said. No such thing as a dirty book. It's just the way you read it. Ah, there you are, you see? So it's not sacrilegious unless you've got that in your head.
I see. I see your point.
You're just being nice to me because of the moustache, aren't you?
I'm being nice to you because it's our last time together.
No.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is, children.
Oh, no, it isn't. Yeah.
How dare you bring the traditions of British pantomime into here? I will set my horse on you. See what I did?
Very clever.
Have you ever done pantomime in Britain?
No.
It's time, Eric. It's time.
Yeah. Really?
Nah. No, it's the great Christmas tradition in Britain. That's where the horse comes from.
Yeah, I like the pantomime horses. I love them all together. That was very nice.
Oh yes, in Scotland.
Whole field of pantomime horses.
Yeah, that was the most money we ever spent on this show.
We used to have a pantomime Princess Margaret.
That's right. So you did. She was very huge, and some man would wear her, and we sit her in the royal box when we did shows. It was really good, and she'd just wave, you know. It's really good. Yeah, you see, that's why you're not Sir Eric, because of that. That's what it is. Because normally you'd be Sir by now.
Well, it'll be Michael first, I think, don't you think? Especially after the clip.
Well, I think they probably sit down when they're deciding, shall we give the Pythons their knighthoods? I don't know. They did do that Princess Margaret giant wavy thing. Yes, but Michael wears a lot of ladies' clothes. All right, then, we'll get...
I also done Charles's birthday parties and everything. So I sang for him.
Have you got an OBE yet? That's what it is.
No,
it's OBE and nothing.
I've got no BE.
No BE?
Yeah, no.
No award.
Or nobby, as we call it.
Well, hang on. Stay there. I'll get something for you. Here's a plate. Here's a lovely plate with Her Majesty the Queen on it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's got some tape on the back.
Very nice.
There you are. There. Now you're talking.
Thank you very much. It's a true honour. It's an honour.
That is, and that looks actually better than perhaps a knighthood would look. There's no mistaking where you come from and who you like.
It's like a soccer rosette, isn't it?
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still follow the football, the soccer?
I do. Your friend Drew Carey takes me to Seattle. I go and see the Sounders play.
Yes, yeah.
It's good fun.
Yeah, that is good fun.
Yeah.
He never takes me to Seattle. He takes me to Bob's Big Boy in the Valley. That's it. I guess I'm not one of his special friends.
I'm his neighbour.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
You live very close to him.
Very
That's right.
close.
I remember that. Because we used to, before we knew you, we would peek over his wall when he bought that fancy house. We're like, Eric Idle's over there.
Now I'm on the tour.
Are you on the tour?
No, not really.
Oh, gosh, no, you don't want that.
No.
We have to take a commercial break. It's something, it's like the BBC, except different.
I have been on the show before, Craig.
Yes, I know. I'm saying it for anyone who's still traumatized by my moustache. We'll be right back with the great Eric Idle, everyone. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm just signing this commemorative plate of Her Majesty the Queen to my friend Eric. Now, the problem is, Eric, I would write across it a nice message, but to deface Her Majesty...
You mustn't do that.
You mustn't do that. That would get you the tower.
It would. Not Faulty Tower, either.
Not Faulty Towers, no. No, the scary one. Now, let me ask you this. Given the fact that you all did the concert, are you friends? Are you friendly friends?
You know, I've known them for 50 years.
50 years?
50 years. And so it's like we are brothers, you know. When we're together, we love each other, and then we bicker and we argue. But it was very moving. It was very touching.
Yeah,
and
I can imagine.
Very fortunate being all over 70 and doing the stuff again for the last time. And it was very sweet. You don't get to do that in show business. So it was kind of good. It was nice.
No, it's very nice. I think it's really lovely. And of course, you must remember Graham, who wasn't there, who was
still late,
unavailable,
yes.
still unavailable.
Yes.
I met him, you know.
And you survived?
Yeah, I met him in Montreal at Just for Laughs festival.
Was he sober then?
He was. I wasn't.
So you learned a little.
I admired him greatly, and even more so that day. He was very nice to me.
He's a lovely man.
Terribly sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sad that the Pythons will not get together again, or maybe in another 50 years.
Maybe, yeah. 30 years.
30?
30 years, yeah. 31 years.
31. No, I'm going to keep doing this.
Yeah. 28. We have nowhere to go with this, you know.
Well, that's the essence of the whole thing,
Yes,
isn't
the
it?
essence of
The whole
comedy,
thing.
yes.
The whole essence of this show was from a Monty Python sketch where they said, let's get to the punchline, and they deconstructed the joke. That was the whole Dumbledore idea. Yeah. Eric Idle, everybody. We'll be right back.
I'll be back in 8 months. Can never get rid of him, can you?